Good morning. Today we have with us Tembec President and CEO James Lopez. Also welcome to Paperweek 2013.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
How is it important for Tembec to develop specialty niche markets? This is something you talked about in your presentation this morning.
Sure, and it's an outstanding question and a very relevant one when it comes to Tembec and our strategy. Our company, after looking at the various segments we were in, decided that the biggest opportunity for investment and growth in our industry is to focus on our specialty cellulose business. And a lot of people talk about specialty cellulose. Some people even use it in the name of their product. But truly, there's only a handful of specialty cellulose producers in the world, and we're one of the largest. Our products go into things like paint, pharmaceutical drugs, food additives, explosives, cosmetics, and things like that. The beauty of this is the demand for these products grows at the rate of global GDP. Naturally, as a global economy is improving, as the affluence in areas in the developing economies improve, it creates demand for these products. The other thing we like about those products is there's huge barriers to entry. It takes an enormous amount of capital to get into this business, and the technical qualification process takes many, many years. So we like that business because it's a business that is stable, it has good margins, and it has low volatility, unlike a lot of the other commodities that we sell in the forest products industry.
So this is what people say when they talk about the cellulose miracle. It's got thousands of industrial applications, and they seem to multiply every day with research advances.
Well, that's absolutely right. And the beauty is that we deal with global blue chip companies with names you would recognize. And these companies are spending hundreds of millions of dollars in R&D, and we're partners with them. They develop their products, we have to develop and improve our products. For example, we were the global leader in high viscosity pulps. Now we develop a super high viscosity pulp that takes the quality of parameters of this product to areas that we've never been to before until recently. This allows us, our customers, to develop their new products, innovative products, to develop new market and end use applications for them. So it's a great partnership working with people that are spending that kind of money in R&D.
You've made important investments in the Temiskaming plant. How is it built to adapt to those technological breakthroughs and advances?
Well, that's actually a very good question, because it's the other area of investment that the company is focusing on, green energy. Why are we focusing on green energy? Because it allows us to achieve our global objective, which is higher margins and more stable margins. We're trying to take the volatility out of our revenue. That's a big problem in this industry. So with green energy, you have a contract with a provincial utility like Hydro-Quebec in the case of Temiskaming. What we like about that is, one, there's no credit risk. Hydro-Quebec is never going to go bankrupt. They're a big, successful energy company, so we don't have to worry about credit risk. Two, there's market stability. They're going to buy every megawatt that we produce. And when you produce pulp, paper, or lumber, you don't necessarily get that case. And three, we have price stability because we have a long-term contract that locks in the price for 25 years. So it's a great piece of business. That's why we're using a green energy investment strategy to complement our investments in specialty cellulose.
Maybe this is linked to what you just mentioned, but this morning you talked about winning products and identifying winning products. Can you tell us more as a final question, this would be it, if I may?
Yeah,
what are the winning products?
Yeah, well, when you look for winners, I mean, you look at those sectors, and generally speaking, you think you would just look at the market growth and look at the long-term trajectory for demand for that product and say that's going to be a winning product. But as I mentioned in my speech this morning, the other key element is you have to be in those sectors, in my belief, that are well consolidated. Fragmentation is the enemy of profitability. Consolidation is a friend of profitability. So a winning combination is a product that has good global long-term growth strategies and an industry that's well consolidated. And that's how we pick the sectors where we're investing the most of our money.
Very interesting. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good time here.
You're welcome. It's nice to join you, and enjoy the rest of Paperweek.
Thanks.